Good morning, happy day all. So today I am making jicama 3 different ways, and if you hear my TV, I'm sorry. I am doing things differently this morning because my counter is being occupied. So I'm going to spin you around and show you what I'm going to use for our ingredients. Hang on. So what we have in front of you, we have some of the jicama, which is 22, I think I said 0.8 ounces, and I actually just microwaved that for about 10 minutes, not 5, 10, and have some shredded cheese, some Kerrygold butter, a couple of eggs, some onion powder, black pepper, garlic, and sea salt. And what we're doing today is we are making jicama hash browns on the stove, in our mini dash griddle, and our mini dash bowl. So thanks for watching and stay tuned. Okay, just a small little clip cutting this really big jicama. This is half of it, and I have just quartered it. And what I'm doing is just going to use my grater. You don't even have to peel it. Once you quarter it, you want to cut it down in half again. So your piece is going to look like this. And you don't have to peel it. All you're going to do is just press it up against and grate it, because the skin is going to stay right on there as you press it. Now, if you hear my TV in the background, I do apologize. My daughter is laying on the couch and she's watching Just Desserts, which is a cool show. We like watching it together. So this is all you do to shred the jicama. It's a little tedious, but it doesn't really take that long. Okay? What I like about it is that you don't have to peel it, because by the time you finish, getting to the end piece, the skin, you just discard it. And here is the piece that I've already done. Sorry if that's a little too close. So, alright, so I just wanted you to see the process of shredding that jicama. Stay tuned. So here we have a 1 jicama and a half, and they're really, really big ones. Now once you shred it, you want to squeeze out as much of that liquid. Look at all that liquid in there. So you don't want that. So you just want to squeeze as much as you can. Now I'm just squeezing it over my colander, but you can wrap it in a towel, a paper towel, hand towel, whatever you like to do it in. But now what we're going to do next is, now jicama, they take a little while to get soft, so we're doing jicama 3 ways. So what I want to do is I am quickly going to just microwave it for a minute. So I'm going to measure to see how much we actually have. And again, if you hear my TV, I apologize, but my little one is, like I said, relaxing, watching Just Desserts or Sugar Crush, something like that. Okay, so let's see how much we actually have. Now you can shred your jicama any way you want. If you have a processor, I do it that way because I really don't like to peel it, and I end up cutting myself all the time. So I do lose a little bit in the ends, but to me it's I like my skin better. Alright, so we've got 21.8 ounces out of this. So I've got this on a big plate, and I'm just going to microwave this for about 5 minutes just to soften it up. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. So we are going to start off with our saute, with our jicama going on the stove. Now I have 2 tablespoons of Kerry's butter, and I have also added about a tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm probably going to have extra here. Let's see. Alright, so let me just rinse off my hand here. I'm just going to mix this up with the butter. I'm going to turn it down to about a 6, and we're going to add our spices. First, we're going to go in with some garlic. I have to find my spoons here. So, just about a half a tablespoon. And some sea salt. And you're going to do this to your liking. Pepper. And a little bit of onion powder. Okay. Now we're just going to mix this up and let it cook. And you can put a lid on it if you want to, which I think it will. Alright, so I am going to put a lid on that, and then I'm going to move you over to the other side so that you can see the next step. What we have here is 2 eggs and some of the jicama and the same seasonings, the salt, pepper, garlic, and, did I say pepper? Onion powder. Okay. So, and these are going to be thick. You want them to be thick. They're going to be kind of like hash browns. And so we're going to do this just like you would a truffle. I'm going to put on my cheese first. And then just put some of our mixture on here. And it's going to be thick. Oops, I forgot the cheese. Silly me. Let me see if you can. Alright. And then we're going to top that with some cheese. And just put the lid down and let them cook. Now, while that's cooking, we're going to move over to here. And we have an egg in a bowl here. Just going to give us get this out of the way. And really, it's all the same mixture. Now the dash bowl right here, the dash bowl, you don't want to put more than a half a cup at once. So I'm mixing up my egg, putting in some jicama. It's just going to be like a hash brown bowl. Mix it up. And if you're worried about, you know, I'll grab a scoop so you can see. That way we don't put too much in. And I'm actually, let's see, put in some more spices. Like I said, you can put in whatever spices that you want. So I'm just doing garlic and pepper and onion powder all across the board, because those are the seasonings that I want. But you can use what you want. Alright. And I am going to put in a little bit of cheese right in my mixture. And you can put, you know, as much as you want. Alright, so mix that up. Over to check these as the lights have gone out. And they're looking really good. Let me grab my tongs here. And I'm going to pop these out. Actually, I need another spatula. Here we go. There we go. So it's going on a cooling rack, and look at that. All right, we'll just let those set for a minute, and we'll get back to our dash bowl. Now I'm experimenting here. I don't know how this is going to come out, so we will see. So I've got my half scoop here and my mixture, and I'm going to fill it up. And this is actually going to be a half cup right here. So just put that in there, pop it down, and let it cook. And be careful, these are really hot. Okay. Now we're going to go back over to the stove here and give this a mix. Now we like ours regular hash browns with that nice brown coating, but I'm going to turn it down a little bit, down to 3. Mix it up really good. It actually looks like hash browns too. Okay, so I'm going to set that in the center and put the lid back on and let it go. Alright, now back over here, I'm just going to throw some more batter on the griddles here, griddle and waffle maker. And well, I might have put too much on that one, I don't know. Yeah, see, I put a little bit too much. You gotta be careful. I shouldn't be using a fork on here, but I did not touch the bottom, so just improvise a little bit there. Alright, now sprinkle the cheese and pop it down. So we'll be back when this one's ready. Thanks for watching. Alright, so the truffle bowl is ready. Let's see how this comes out. Wow, look at that. Let's see if it can come out alright. Ooh, wow, that looks great. There it is. Truffle bowl. Jicama truffle bowl. So we're going to let that cool along with these. So we're almost done. Our other truffle is ready. Sorry, I've got the cameras a little bit wobbly. I'm so sorry. The legs kind of stick in here. Alright, so these are done. So we've got bada bing. And the last one right here. And now we just gotta go to the hash browns on the stove. Or jicama hash on the stove, and we will be back when this is ready, and I will plate it up so you can see. So here is our jicama. We have jicama truffle, jicama on the griddle, jicama hash browns, and jicama bowl. So thanks for being here today. I know the recording was a little crazy today, but sometimes life is a little crazy that way. So thanks for hanging in there with me. So, what to do with the jicama bowl? Well, I've got some breakfast sausage here. Just pop that in the bowl. And I have some buttered eggs. So just right in the bowl. And now you could put cheese on there if you want. And if you want it to stay up, just kind of put it in another bowl so it holds its form. So if you want to pop some cheese on there, you could pop some cheese on there. So yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna try this for you. But first I gotta grab a napkin. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to start with the jicama hash browns. And I did put some cheese on there, and off camera, while I was waiting for it to cook, I did sprinkle some more garlic and parsley. So the sauteed jicama will take a little bit longer, but you want it to be nice and soft like a hash brown potato. And they have a really nice golden color to them. So here we go. It's really good. Nice flavor. Just like a hash brown. It works. Okay. Let's try waffle. Just gonna tear a piece off there. You can see the texture in that. Ooh. Look at that. That's really good. Really good. And the griddle one. It tastes really good. It's just like a hash brown patty. I really like it. So how do I dig into this bowl? I don't really know. So I think, I mean, that's just sausage and egg. So I'm just going to tear a piece of the bowl. Y'all know what sausage and egg tastes like. This is just a crispy bowl. I guess like that. So you just tear a piece off, take a bite of the egg and sausage, add cheese if you want to, and it's a nice little breakfast bowl. And it's tasty. Definitely tasty. Now there is another way that I like to make jicama, is I actually do peel it. You know, I cut it in half and I peel it, and then I do really thin slices, almost as if you were gonna, you know, fry chips with them. And I cook them in hot oil and make them soft. They won't be like chips, but they get really, really soft. And it's a good way to get extra fat, you know, and a little bit of carb. And also, you could boil these. You could just take about 10 or 15 minutes and boil them on the stove before you make the hash browns and stuff. But I just use the microwave, and then, you know, you can taste one. You take a bite, you know, when it comes out of the microwave, to see if it's tender enough for you, and then you can do what you want to do with it. So thank you for joining me today for this jicama dish. And if you try it and play around with jicama, you know, I hope you like it. And, you know, until next time, bye.